something you've never seen before. We redefine what VIP truly means. At Bingo Plus, we don't just reward you. We transform the ordinary into the extraordinary. A refined world of privilege, where every level you reach unlocks something greater. Welcome to Regent, where your story and privileges begin. Step into Crown, where every reward takes you further. Rise to Imperial, where your access becomes truly exclusive. And Maharlika, where privilege reaches its most elevated form. Come with us and experience the world like never before. Celebrate every milestone the way you deserve to be celebrated. Unforgettable experiences and exclusive rewards. Moments that stay with you. Shop, indulge, celebrate, travel, everything you desire in one privileged world. This is Bingo Plus. We always look beyond more. Are you ready to enter a world of prestige, premium, and exclusive experiences? Be part of the Bingo Plus VIP Club as we usher you into your new nobility level. Start your luxury entertainment journey with us. From unforgettable moments to once-in-a-lifetime experiences, welcome to the new Bingo Plus VIP Club. This year, we're giving you something you've never seen before. We redefine what VIP truly means. At Bingo Plus, we don't just reward you. We transform the ordinary into the extraordinary. A refined world of privilege, where every level you reach unlocks something greater. Welcome to Regent, where your story and privileges begin. Step into Crown, where every reward takes you further. Rise to Imperial, where your access becomes truly exclusive. And Maharlika, where privilege reaches its most elevated form. Come with us and experience the world like never before. Celebrate every milestone the way you deserve to be celebrated. Unforgettable experiences and exclusive rewards. Moments that stay with you. Shop, indulge, celebrate, travel, everything you desire in one privileged world. This is Bingo Plus. We always look beyond more. Are you ready to enter a world of prestige, premium, and exclusive experiences? Be part of the Bingo Plus VIP Club as we usher you into your new nobility level. Start your luxury entertainment journey with us. From unforgettable moments to once-in-a-lifetime experiences, welcome to the new Bingo Plus VIP Club. This year, we're giving you something you've never seen before. We redefine what VIP truly means. At Bingo Plus, we don't just reward you. We transform the ordinary into the extraordinary. A refined world of privilege, where every level you reach unlocks something greater. Welcome to Regent, where your story and privileges begin. Step into Crown, where every reward takes you further. Rise to Imperial, where your access becomes truly exclusive. And Maharlika, where privilege reaches its most elevated form. Come with us and experience the world like never before. Celebrate every milestone the way you deserve to be celebrated. Unforgettable experiences and exclusive rewards. Moments that stay with you. Shop, indulge, celebrate, travel, everything you desire in one privileged world. This is Bingo Plus. We always look beyond more. Are you ready to enter a world of prestige, premium, and exclusive experiences? Be part of the Bingo Plus VIP Club as we usher you into your new nobility level. Start your luxury entertainment journey with us. From unforgettable moments to once-in-a-lifetime experiences, welcome to the new Bingo Plus VIP Club. This year, we're giving you something you've never seen before. We redefine what VIP truly means. At Bingo Plus, we don't just...
First quarter of action here in the Bingo Plus XABL 2026 is brought to you by Mighty Sports, and the live stream of the Bingo Plus XABL 2026 is presented by Jim Weaver Designs, Filipino wearable art for Filipinos at heart. 2005 Atlanta Industries undefeated after 5 games, wearing their immaculate white, taking on the 2015 Nihonweld Auto Denki in their ferocious black with yellow trim. Diego Del Paz bringing you the action from the Jacinto 2 competition court inside the Father Rafael Cortina SJ Sports Center inside the Xavier School San Juan City campus. Action now underway, and turnovers for both squads, and now they go for the outlet pass and a touchdown finish for Nathan Go. And now 2015 trying to find an answer right here. They go to Timothy Tan. Hits the 3 to open the scoring for 2015. 1 minute down here in the first quarter. Starting for 2005, that's Aldo Tong, Kendrick C, Nathan Go, Terrence Lim, and Carl Kema. For 2015, Thomas De Los Reyes, Matthew Jason T, Enrico C, Anthony Daniel 10, and Timothy Wesley 10. Turnover right there for 2005. So I had a quick chat with 2005 head coach Paulo Layug, one of the lead assistant coaches for Charles Tew at the De La Salle College of St. Benilde, as we take a look at Thomas Felipe De Los Reyes with that off-balanced layup to make it 5-2 for 2015. So I talked to Coach Paul Layug earlier of 2005, and he told me earlier that the secret to success, and they've been undefeated so far, has been their defense. Right now they needed that basket from Ken C. 5-4 is our tally. De Los Reyes gave it up there for Timothy Tan, who couldn't hit that jumper. Ball off the hands of Thomas Felipe De Los Reyes. Now here comes 2005. They're trying to move the ball around. They send it to the corner. 3 on the way, and it's bingo time for Nathan Go. First 3 of the ball game for 2005. It's now a 2-point advantage for 2005 over 2015. 2005 get the stop here. Lim attacks. Handoff here to Aldo Tong. It will stay with 2005 with 14 seconds on the shot clock. Here's a substitution first for 2015. Enrico C is out, and in comes Earl Brian D. Shot clock down to 9 seconds. C, long 2. Fails to connect. Rebound secured by Anthony Tan. Timothy Tan tried to go all the way but couldn't make that shot. Nathan Go goes downhill, drops it off. Terrence Lim couldn't get that shot from downstairs, and he will head to the line for 2 shots. Enrico C will check back into the ball game. Earl Brian D returns to the bench. That'll be 2 shots brought to you by Jerry's Grill for Terrence Lim. Makes the first of 2 free throws, averaging 9.3 points, 1.3 rebounds, and 2.3 assists in nearly 19 minutes of play. And he goes 2 out of 2 from the line. 9-5, 4-point advantage for 2005. Great anticipation there. Nathan Go with a steal and gets fouled on the way up by Enrico C. Pair of swaps here for 2005. We'll see the first entries of George Cantor and Andrew Gan. Aldo Tong and Terrence Lim checks out of the ball game. First of 2 free throws is short for Anthony Daniel Tan. Tan at the line for the second, off to the left. It looks like they will give first a replacement free throw here for Nathan Go. Lane violation called against 2015. Three to make 2 converted there. And we got a stoppage in play with 6 minutes and 36 remaining here in the period, and this timeout is brought to you by Premium Realty Corporation. Back in the action here in the Bingo Plus XABL 2026, organized by Alumni Association of Xavier School, sponsored by Jim Weaver, Mighty Sports, Frankie's New York Buffalo Wings, Premium Realty Corporation, Neat Sneaks, Jerry's Grill, and Chow Cow Barbecue. Marketing partner, Kings of the Court. 6 minutes and 19 remaining here in the first quarter of play. 2015 Nihonweld Otto Denki calling that last time out, and that is an air ball from Timothy Wesley Tan, and the 24-second shot clock buzzer rings off. Now 20:05, trying to extend this lead further. And again, the most important part here is that they're trying to be the lone undefeated team. Still, there's a great drive to the basket by Nathan Gaw, and he gets fouled on the way up. A pushing variety called against 2015. Leonard Jansen Cheng into the ballgame for Thomas Felipe de los Reyes. And we'll see the return of Earl Brian D for Enrico C. These will be 2 free throws for Nathan Gaw. Gaw hits the lip of the rim on the first free throw. Second of 2 is in for Gaw. 5 minutes and 57 left here in the opening period. 11-5 is our tally. Leonard Cheng. Earl D. D with a bounce pass inside. Anthony Tan overshoots the mark on that layup. Now Andrew Gan gave it up here for George Cantor. Cantor trying to make a move there. Tried to step through, gets fouled, and we'll take 2 from the free throw line. 11-5 is our tally. Time down to the last 5 minutes and 26. As a team so far, 2005, 4 out of 6 from the free throw line, while 2015 has not yet attempted a free throw in this ball game. These free throws for George Cantor brought to you by Jerry's Grill. First free throw down for Cantor. Cantor's second free throw, no good. Ball batted away and recovered by 2015 Nihonweld Otto Denki. George Cantor, by the way, averaging 11.2 points, 6 rebounds, and 2.2 assists per ball game. Leonard Cheng hands it off to Earl Brian D. Now up top to Timothy Wesley 10. 10 seconds on the shot clock. 10 attacks. And that ball swatted away. It will stay with 2015. They only have 6 seconds on their shot clock. Earl Brian D with the inbound. Quick inbound. And the layup is good. Anthony Daniel 10. Count it. Plus the contact for the hoop, the harm, the three-point play the hard way. Bonus shot time here for Anthony Daniel 10. Tan connects on the bonus. .503 remaining here in the period. Adrian Ong, cross-court pass. Here's a drive to the basket. Cantor, 2 bounces and in for that layup. It's now 12-8 in favor of 2005. Four minutes and 40 left here in the first. Straightaway 3, no good for Timothy Wesley 10. George Cantor, now to the front court. Adrian Ong, extra pass. Nice find there to a diving Ken C, who gets called for that last foul. It will be 2 from the line here for Ken C. As we are down to the final 4 minutes and 25 of the opening period. Fouls starting to bog down the play here. And right now, 2015 Nihonweld Otto Denki already in penalty. These 2 free throws brought to you by Jerry's Grill. Second free throw is good. Now here comes 2015. Leonard Cheng. Joshua Gaw. Earl Brian D attacking. Back to Cheng. They only have 12 seconds on their shot clock. Cheng gave it up for Christian Lim. Shot clock down to 3 seconds. Ball is loose. And now 2005 with a breakaway. And Adrian Ong says, "See you later." 18-8. It's a 10-point advantage here for 2005. 3 minutes and 47 left here in the opening frame. Leonard Cheng gave it up here to Joshua Gaw. Now to Earl Brian D, who flips it up and nearly gets a 3-point play. Instead, he will head to the line for 2 shots. That'll be Earl Brian D at the free throw line for 2. For 2015 Nihonweld Otto Denki. These free throws brought to you by Jerry's Grill. First of 2 down for Earl Brian D. 2 out of 2 from the line to make this an 8-point ball game, 18-10. 3 minutes and 33 remaining in the opening period. Cantor slowing things down. Swings it around to Andrew Gan. Now back to Cantor. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Gan sends it to the left wing. 3-pointer is short for Jan-Michael Segovia. Three minutes and 11 remaining in the opening period. 2015 looking to cut further into this deficit. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Ball with Leonard Cheng. Thomas de los Reyes loses that basketball, and now 20:05 on the run. Cantor gets a loose ball. 4 on 5. Cantor couldn't hit that J, and a loose ball foul called against 2015 with under 3 minutes to go. And that's 2 more free throws for 20:05. Two more free throws from the line this time around for Adrian Ching. Adrian Ong, rather, he makes the first of 2, averaging 4.8 points, 2.5 rebounds, and 1.3 assists. Adrian Ong, 2 out of 2 from the line to make it 20-10. Double pump shot missed by Timothy Wesley Tan. Second lease on life here. They go back to Timothy Tan downstairs. But unfortunately for 20:05, it's out of bounds off of Jan-Michael Segovia. "14 seconds on the shot clock here for 2015. Off the inbound. Wild shot there for Leonard Cheng. Flips it up and reverses it. Counted plus the foul. Bonus chance opportunity right here for 2015 as they're trying to get all the buckets that they could muster. Bonus free throw is good for 2015, and now pressure defense forces that turnover. 3 on the way, and Leonard Cheng goes bingo time on this one. 2 minutes and 15 left here in the first quarter, and now 2015 trying to answer back. Their lead has shrunken to just 4 points. Timothy Tan, hard hit to the stanchion as he got fouled on the way to the cup. Pushing foul called against Jan-Michael Segovia. And now at the free throw line for 2, that's Timothy Wesley Tan. First of 2 is short. We are down to the final 2:02 of the first quarter. 0 for 2 from the free throw line goes Timothy Wesley Tan. Minute and 55 remaining. Here's the attack, and the finish is no good for Adrian Ong. Counter attack here for 2015. Ball with Timothy Wesley 10. They send it out. Leonard Cheng misses that heat check 3. We see the return of Enrico C. for 2015. Time down to 1:35 remaining. And here's another steal by 2015. And Nathan Kotoko couldn't hit that jumper from the left wing. Terrence Lim attacks. Terrence Lim with the layup. He gets the hoop, the harm, the three-point play the hard way. It's now 22-16, and that finally breaks that long dry spell for 2005. Terrence Lim couldn't hit that bonus. It will stay with 2005. Terrence Lim, by the way, averaging 9.3 points, 1.3 rebounds this season. 1 minute and 14 left in the period. 14 on the shot clock. And we see the return here of Andrew Gann. Cantor couldn't hit that jumper. 1 minute and 7 left. Now 2015 to their front court. Bad pass there by Joshua Daniel Go. And a breakaway for Adrian Ong, but blows that layup. Under a minute left. Enrico C. makes an extra pass here to Matthew T. Back to Timothy Tan. And a 3 in the key was called. And it's against Anthony Daniel Tan. .2005. Trying to move the ball forward. Nice find downstairs to Carl Kema. 24-16 is our tally with 30 seconds remaining here in the opening period. There's an offensive foul called. And it looks like it's a moving screen called against Anthony Daniel Tan. .25 seconds remaining. That's 1 second difference between game and shot clock. George Cantor attacks. Cantor couldn't finish with that right. Timothy Wesley Tan with the rebound. Game clock down to 10. Earl Brian D. He's got 6. 5. Drives left. Stops. Gave it up. And that shot won't bounce in for Timothy Tan. And at the end of the first quarter, it's an 8-point advantage for 2005 over 2015. That's 24-16. We'll be back with second quarter of action here in the Bingo Plus XABL 2026. This broadcast of the Bingo Plus XABL 2026 is presented by Jim Weaver Designs, Filipino wearable art for Filipinos at heart. Second quarter is brought to you by Neat Sneaks. 2005 Atlanta Industries trying to maintain their unbeaten run, currently at 5-0. And 2015 Nihonweld Auto Denki currently sitting at third place at 4 in a three-way tie with the 2009 Gucci Devils and 2026 Pyrois. All three teams at 4-1. Our score so far 24-16, 8-point lead for 2005. This is Diego Del Paz bringing you the action from the Cinta 2 competition court inside Father Rafael Cortina SJ Sports Center, Xavier School, San Juan City. .05 attacking, and Ken C was able to draw that foul. There'll be 2 free throws on the way. That'll be Ken C back at the free throw line for 2. These free throws, by the way, brought to you by Jerry's Grill. Two out of 2 from the line. And it's now a 10-point advantage, 26-16. 16 on the shot clock for 2015. They send it out, long 2 here for Matthew T. Andrew Gann, pushing pace. Give it up here to Nathan Go. And a shot from downstairs is good for 2005. They extend their lead to 12 points now, 28-16. Enrico C. Now downstairs to Earl Brian D. But first a foul. Foul of a holding variety against Ken C. 14 seconds on the shot clock here for 2015. Aldo Tong. Hand off here to Hubert Chan. Chan with that right-handed layup to make this a 10-point ball game again. But not so fast. 2005 with a quick hitter right there. Nathan Go with that finish to make it 12 points once more. .14 on the shot clock here for 2005. Cheng. Give it up to Earl D, but first a foul. Baseline inbound for 2015. Corner 3 on the way. It's off to the left for Matthew T. Now the breakaway. Aldo Tong. Oh! Check that. That was Nathan Go who missed that layup. Ball out of bounds off of 2005. Under 8 minutes to go here in the opening half. Enrico C. Give it up to Timothy Tan. Leonard Cheng sends it to the corner. Enrico C. couldn't hit that three-pointer. Offensive rebound by Earl D. Nice find to a diving Enrico C. who couldn't make that layup. Ball will stay with 2015. 14 seconds on the shot clock. We got a pair of swaps here for 2005. Wilson Ko and Terrence Sim about to re-enter the ball game. Seven minutes and 31 left here in the second period. 14 on the shot clock. Off the baseline inbound for 2015. They try to move the ball around. Enrico C. launches that jumper from just outside the key and drains it. Back to a 10-point ball game, 30-20. Three-pointer by Nathan Goh is an air ball. Now they go to Terrence Lim. Attacking, stepping through. (2015) with a chance here to cut into this deficit further, down to a single digit. 14 on the shot clock. Here's the attack. And that was a tough shot right there from Timothy Tan. And now Wilson Ko clears the rebound. Can see Nathan Go. And we got a foul on the play. Baseline inbound here for 2005. Shot clock down to 14 seconds, and off the inbound. Can't see, misses that shot off the glass. He gets his own miss. 9 seconds to shoot. Long rebound won here by 2015. Matthew T. Earl D. Sends it to the right corner, and a splash for Christian Lim. Under 6 to go, and that pass by Terrence Lim goes wayward and out of bounds. Earl D. Give it up here to Joshua Gaw. Christian Lim. Felipe de los Rios. Nice bounce pass feed, but no good. And now Wilson Ko with the rebound. Terrence Lim sends it out. Another swap here for 2015. They bring back Timothy Wesley Tan. Back to the free throw line for 2005. That's Terrence Lim. One out of two from the free throw line there for Terrence Lim. 5 minutes and 11 to go. Matthew T. Sends it out to Thomas Felipe de los Rios. De los Rios attacks. The kick out. Joshua Gaw. Gaw makes an extra pass to the corner. That Christian Lim jumper hits high off the backboard. And what a drive to the basket there for Joshua Daniel Gaw, or check that, that was Joseph Patrick Tan. course, a free throw, 2 free throws rattles in for Joshua Daniel Go. These 2 free throws, by the way, brought to you by Jerry's Grill. Joshua Daniel Go makes both. Pressure defense being applied by 2015. Now 2005. A miss right there from George Cantor, and we got a whistle on the play. Now Aldo Tong heading to the free throw line for 2 shots. 2005 leading by 7, and looks like 2005 starting to get a little bit of a taste of their own medicine. So if the words of Coach Paolo Layug employ that full court trap on 2015, 2015 is also doing the same. And great give and go play there for De Los Reyes, but everything but the layup there. 4 minutes left here in the second quarter. That's a traveling violation called against George Cantor. Thomas De Los Reyes bounces it in for Timothy Tan. Shot clock down to 12 here for 2015, and they retain possession with 9 seconds on their shot clock. We got a ceasefire called here. It's called by 2015 Nihonweld Auto Denki, and this timeout is brought to you by Premium Realty Corporation. Coming off that last time out, 2015 commits a turnover. Now 2005 to their front court. Here comes the attack by Andrew Gan. Leaves it off for George Cantor, who can make that running jumper. (2015) still trailing by 8 points at the moment. Still haven't made a dent. Three minutes and 5 remaining here in the second period. Christian Lim. How they move the ball around to Earl D. D in no man's land, steps through, couldn't make that layup. Andrew Gan, outlet pass. And Adrian Ong says, see you later. 10-point advantage once again for 2005 Atlanta Industries. De Los Reyes fakes. Tried to go reverse, no good. Lim, put back shot, won't go through. Anthony Daniel Tan attacking. Tan puts it up and in against heavy traffic from the 2015 defense. Time down to the last 2 minutes and 15 of the second. D had his path blocked by Nathan Go. They swing it around here to Nathan Kotoko. Kotoko, jumper off target. And now 2005, Atlanta Industries on the run again. The stop and pop floater is good for Nathan Go. And it's now a 14-point lead with 1 minute and 45 left here in the first half. Earl D uses that screen set by Christian Lim. Thomas Felipe de los Reyes gets fouled underneath the basket. We got a 3-man swap here for 2005. You see the return here of Ken C. together with Augustine Carlos and Joseph Pua. De Los Reyes now at the free throw line for 2. First of 2 is good for 2015 Nihonweld Otto Denki. Currently trailing by a baker's dozen of 13. Now down 12 after those 2 free throws made. You got a pair of swaps here. So that's Leonard Cheng and Timothy Wesley Tan into the ball game for Thomas Felipe de los Reyes and Christian Lim. Cross-court pass there for 2005. Goes to Joseph Pua, who couldn't hit that 3. Offensive rebound, Adrian Ong. Now they go to Nathan Go. Attacks right, and Nathan Go gets fouled. So far this match has been mired with all sorts of fouls that has bogged down the ball game. 12 fouls called against Nihonweld Otto Denki, 8 against 2005 Atlanta Industries. A minute and 7 left here in the period. 2015 trying to move the ball around. Ethan Tan badly missing on that 3, and now Adrian Ong couldn't make that layup. Now it will be free throws on the other end here for 2015. It will be Timothy Wesley Tan sent to the line for 2 shots. First of 2, no good. Under 50 seconds left here in the second quarter. 1 of 2 from the free throw line. .45 seconds left here in the second. 40-27 is our tally. And we got a man down. And that's an offensive foul against Augustine Carlos. So it looks like after some conversations, that last foul against Augustine Carlos got upgraded. Or check that. There was a technical foul called against Augustine Carlos. There's a little stare down going on after that last offensive foul. .37 seconds left. Ball still with 2015. Leonard Cheng. And it's off the legs of Cheng. .25 seconds remaining for 20:05. 4 seconds difference between game and shot clock. Nice dive to the basket here for Adrian Ong, but had to kick it out for Pua. Misses that 3. Ong misses that close range shot. 6 seconds left, and nice feed. Nice zip pass to Adrian Ong. Coming from Ken C. And that's how we will end the first 2 quarters of action. 20:05 Atlanta Industries leading 2015 Nihonweld Auto Denki 42-27. We'll be back with second half of action.
You deserve a Shao Cow barbecue. 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 You deserve a Shao Cow barbecue.
Third quarter of play here in the Bingo Plus XABL 2026 is brought to you by Frankie's New York Buffalo Wings. And the live stream coverage of your Bingo Plus XABL 2026 is presented by Jim Weaver Designs, Filipino wearable art for Filipinos at heart. Third quarter of action begins with 20:05 getting first possession. George Cantor heading to the line for two shots. And these two free throws open up our third quarter of action. We're coming to you from the Jacinto 2 competition court at Father Rafael Cortina SJ Sports Center inside Xavier School, San Juan City. .44-27 is our tally. 2 for 2 on that trip earlier to the free throw line. And now Enrico C. hits that three to make it a 14-point ball game, 44-30. So far, leading scores for 20:05. That's Nathan Go with 17, Adrian Ong and Kendrick C with 8 points and 6 respectively. While for 2015, Nihonweld Otto Denki, they're topped by Leonard Cheng with 6 and Timothy Wesley Tan with 6 points apiece. Thomas De Los Reyes with 4 points. Cantor attacks. Couldn't make that shot in heavy traffic. Nathan Go picks up the loose ball. Go attacks. Kicks it to Cantor at the corner. Sends it out for 3, and that's an air ball for Aldo Tong. Earl D attacking. There's a holding foul though against 20:05. Side out here for 2015. Andrew Gan returns for Terrence Lim. .15 trying to make a comeback here, but they couldn't make that jumper earlier. Aldo Tong commits that turnover. Now 2015 with Earl Brandy calling the shots here. Tan, straightaway three, and an air ball. Iron deficient, it goes out of bounds. Talking about Timothy Wesley Tan's three-point attempt. Cantor finds himself open momentarily. Uses that screen from Aldo Tong. Well short on that jumper. Earl D gets a rebound and now attacking the lane. Trying to go coast to coast, but that shot misfired and goes out of bounds. Foul on the play here on that driving play by Aldo Tong. They call it against Matthew Jason T. Joshua Daniel got in for Matthew Jason T. Andrew Gan, the inbound thrown away, and now what a stop right there from Nathan Gaw, preventing Earl D from going for a breakaway layup. $19 on the shot clock for 2015. Joshua Gaw, now to Enrico C. Ball is loose. Recovered there by Andrew Gan, and the breakaway see you later layup for Aldo Tong. Under 7 minutes to go here in the third quarter, and there's a foul on the play. That's Timothy Tan flipping up that shot. It'll be two from the line here for Timothy Wesley Tan. 7 points in the ball game already. Make that 8. 8 points, 7 rebounds this morning. Cantor attacking left, drew a foul. It will stay with 20:05. Adrian Ong and Jan Michael Segovia return to the ball game. Turnover there for 2005 as Segovia tried to save it back to the inbounder, Andrew Gan, who did not establish position inbounds. .34 remaining here in the third quarter. Here's the attack by Earl D. And it just rolls out of the rim. And now 20:05 moving the ball around, and Segovia steps out of bounds at the sideline. As 20:05 trying to move the ball around earlier. Timothy Tan gives up to Matthew T. Back to Tan in rhythm for three. Well short. Carl Kema pushes the ball. Adrian Ong with a right-handed finish on the breakaway. Five minutes and 45 left here in the third. Matthew T. knocks down that jumper from the left wing. Now 20:15 to Segovia. Jumper hits the side of the backboard. Timothy Tan. Give it up here to Earl D. D attacks, loses his footing. And it's out of bounds off of him. Now 20:15, Nihonweld Otto Denki calls this timeout as they're down big right now, 48-34, and this timeout brought to you by Premium Realty Corporation. This is your Bingo Plus XABL 2026, and we're down to the final 5:07 of the third quarter. Carl Kema gets the finish on the fast break play. And now 2015 seeing themselves in a deeper hole. Could be 15 with this bonus free throw. Kema hits it. It's now 51-34. Earl D. It was a bad pass, and Adrian Ong could not get to that basketball, and it's out of bounds. Earl D checks out, and he's replaced by Anthony Tan. Four minutes and 42 remaining here in the third quarter. Tan trying to make a move here. Give it up here to Matthew T, and bounces out. Second try, second lease on life, a miss by Christian Lim. Can't see to the front court. 4 minutes and 15 left here in the third quarter. Gan swings it to Segovia. Segovia, the handoff to Adrian Ong. Back up top here to Andrew Gan. Can't see, attacks. Won't go through. Loose ball recovered here by Kema. And the shot clock expired as the ball did not hit the rim earlier. Coming up next in our main game here at the Sinta 2 competition court, that will be the Moran A division matchup between 2022 Vikings against 2009 Gucci Devils. Ball now with Joshua Go. Ball is loose. Tan flips it up. And there's a foul before the shot clock expired. Bailout foul called there, and that will send Timothy Wesley Tan to the free throw line for 2 shots. First of 2 is good. Two out of 2 from the free throw line. And Stephen Oy will make an appearance here for John Michael Segovia. (2015) applying a lot of pressure on this defensive sequence, but it will stay with 2005. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Corner 3 on the way. Adrian Ong cashes in on bingo time from 3-point range. 54-36 is our count. Cheng trying to find an opening. Oversteps, spins, and puts up the floater. It's now 54-38. Under 3 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Adrian Ong could go back to back from 3-point range. Straight away 3. No. Can't see with a putback, and there's another foul. Anthony Tan, the culprit of that last foul. At the free throw line for 2 shots, Ken C. And these free throws brought to you by Jerry's Grill. One for 2 from the free throw line for Ken C. De Los Reyes hits that jumper inside the arc. And for Thomas Felipe De Los Reyes, he now has 6 points. Drop pass inside. Count it for Kevin C. He gets the hoop, the harm, the 3-point play the hard way. Bonus shot is good for Kevin C. 2 minutes and 11 remaining here in the third quarter. Cheng. Wow, he met a brick wall named Ken C, and yet he managed to flip up that shot and in as we are under the last 2 minutes of the third quarter. Terrence Lim attacks. Adrian Ong attacks. Nice drop pass. C overshoots the mark. Ball ping pongs around and it goes back to Terrence Lim. 1 on the shot clock and a miss from inside for Terrence Lim. Second lease on live, but it's over the mark for Kevin C. Minute and 27 left here in the third. Spin move and water rejection there for Adrian Ong. Nathan Gaw in for Terrence Lim. 12 seconds on the shot clock for 2015. Timothy Tan makes his move. Drives for straight away. Flips it up to no avail. So we're down to the last minute and 6 of the third quarter. Stephen Oy feeds the ball inside. Kevin C bobbles that basketball and he gets fouled. First of 2 free throws bounces in there for Kevin C. Goes 1 out of 2 from the line. Christian Lim with the rebound. Tomas de los Reyes calling for the play here. He bounces it off the leg of Nathan Gaw. Sideline inbound here for 2015. They tried to go for a quick attack on a 2-man play. Now they send it out here for Leonard Cheng. Cheng, cross-court pass, 3 on the way, and it's well short for Timothy Tan. 30 seconds left. Slaloming through the basket was Nathan Gaw, but couldn't make that shot. Loose ball recovered here by Ken C. And we have a kickball violation called against 2015. Exactly 20 seconds left. So it's now going to be a 6-second difference between game and shot clock. Ken C. 15 seconds remaining. Shot clock down to 6. They send it out here to Nathan Gaw, who launches an air ball. Rebound secured by Leonard Cheng. 2 seconds left. They go from half court, and that's an air ball for Thomas Felipe de los Reyes. 2005 leading 2015 by 17 points, 59-42. We'll be back with fourth quarter of action. The live stream of the Bingo Plus XABL 2026 is presented by Jim Weaver Designs, Filipino wearable art for Filipinos at heart. This is your fourth quarter, brought to you by Xiao Cao Barbecue. The Bingo Plus XABL is organized by the Alumni Association of Xavier School, sponsored by Jim Weaver, Mighty Sports, Frankie's New York Buffalo Wings, Premium Realty Corporation, Neat Sneaks, Jerry's Grill, and Xiao Cao Barbecue. Marketing partner, Kings of the Court. 17-point advantage here for 2005 as they try to maintain their unblemished records after 6 games. But of course, they're not facing any kind of slouch at all. 2015 Nihonweld Otto Denki, 4-1 for the season. 11 seconds on the shot clock. Enrico C kicks it out to Matthew Jason T. Tees up from 3, no good. Augustin Carlos picks up the rebound. Cantor to Aldo Tong. Drive to the basket, and that will be 2 shots for Nathan Go. First of 2 free throws off to the left for Nathan Go. 17 points, 4 rebounds already in today's ball game. Already within his season averages. 0 for 2 for Nathan Go. And he will get called for that last foul for his troubles, trying to save that possession for 2005. Coming up next in your main game here, it will be 2022 Vikings against 2009 Gucci Devils. 15 on the shot clock. Baseline jumper goes through for Thomas Felipe de los Reyes. Cantor to Tong. Now they go back to George Cantor. They only have 12 seconds on their shot clock. Cantor attacks. Cantor gets the right-handed finish. Eight minutes left here in the fourth and final quarter. De los Reyes hands it off to Enrico C. C steps through and floats it up and in. 61-46. We are down to the last 7:39 of the payoff period. Aldo Tong sends it out. George Cantor goes downhill. Cantor overshoots the mark on the right-handed finish. Counter-attack here by 2015. De los Reyes too deep underneath the basket. Aldo Tong gives it up to Nathan Go. Now up top here to George Cantor. Cantor attacks straight away. And again, another blown layup for 2005. Exactly 7 minutes left in the period. Enrico C drives through. Could get that layup to go. Cantor spins, shot up, but no good. And that's a third blown layup here for Cantor. But luckily for him, he will head to the free throw line for a pair of freebies. This morning so far, George Cantor, 7 points and 12 rebounds with 2 assists. couldn't add to his total so far. Second free throw on the way, and that is left short. Offensive rebound goes to 2005. Jumper is no good for Cantor. Twice, thrice as well. And the struggle is real, and it's continuing for George Cantor. That was an errant pass coming from Matthew T, resulting in a turnover. Aldo Tong will check out of the ball game, and so will George Cantor. Pua launches the three off to the left. C swings it. Now they're favoring that left wing. Thomas De Los Reyes couldn't hit that jumper. Now 20:05 trying to go quickly here, and that shot by Joseph Pua a little too strong. 5 minutes and 53 left here in the payoff period. Joshua Gaw kicks it out to the left wing. Turnaround shot is no good for Anthony Daniel Tan. And here's another breakaway. Nathan Gaw leaves Joshua Daniel Gaw in the dust. Under 5.5 to go here in the fourth and final quarter. 15 on the shot clock here for Timothy Wesley Tan. Now they go to Anthony Tan. Joshua Gaw. They only have 4 on the shot clock, but a miss. Fresh 14 on their shot clock. De Los Reyes slicing through that defense, but gets fouled on the play. Adrian Ong returns to the ball game for Nathan Gaw. Now Thomas De Los Reyes heading to the line for 2, brought to you by Jerry's Grill. Thomas De Los Reyes with the second free throw. F 63-48 is our tally. Under 5 minutes to go in this ball game. 20:05 trying to find an opening here. They go up top here to Andrew Gan. Extra pass to Ken C. And the shot up and in for Carl Kema from down low. De Los Reyes got the ball back nearly on that give and go attempt with Anthony Tan. Off the inbound, they go to Anthony Tan, but a miss from inside the paint. Adrian Ong. Nice find coming from Carl Kema, finding its way to Joseph Pua. Exactly 4 minutes left in this one. De Los Reyes. Shot clock down to 4 seconds now for 2015. And that jumper is no good for Timothy Tan. Slowly approaching the final stretch of this one. And that was a sorry miss for Joseph Pua. early on in the shot clock here for 2005. And a miss from down low for Ken C. 2015. Trying to overturn this deficit. They're currently down 6-7, 48. 2 minutes and 55 left. It's down to a 17-point advantage for 2005 as we are down to the midnight hours of this one. Ken C launches a three. Uno, dos, tres. They say it's a long two though. And it's a nice lead for 2005 at 69-50. (2015's) Thomas De Los Reyes will be heading to the free throw line after 2005 Atlanta Industries already in penalty. Heading to the line for two shots will be Thomas De Los Reyes. Two minutes and 24 left, and De Los Reyes hits 1 out of 3. Terrence Lim calling for the play. Give it up here to Segovia. Segovia for 3. Iron deficient, and it goes out of bounds. .209 left here in the ball game. The drive and kick. They move it around here to Enrico C. C attacks, drops it off, but still Anthony Tan could not find the bottom of the basket. And we're down to the last 2 minutes, brought to you by Jim Weaver. A minute and 56 remaining in the ball game. Straight away 3, bullseye for Joshua Gall. 69-53, still a nice lead here for 2005 Atlanta Industries. Shot clock down to 14. Terrence Lim threw the ball away, but great recovery coming from Kevin C. Straight away 3, Terrence Lim misses. Tap back goes to Joshua Daniel Go. Go attacks. Leaves it out here for Leonard Cheng. Cheng straight away 3. Got it. Back-to-back threes for 2015. Would you look at that? It's down to a 10-point ball game. A minute and 2 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Putback shot is good. Stephen Uy possibly with an early dagger here for 2005. Enrico C. couldn't hit that 3. Shot clock did not reset. Tan. Give it up to Cheng. Cheng rejects that screen. Cheng drives. Couldn't make that shot. Kevin C. with the rebound but throws it away. Back to Enrico C. 7 seconds on the shot clock. C. misses that jumper. And Jan Michael Segovia recovers the rebound. And that might do it. 2005 Atlanta Industries 20 seconds away from maintaining that perfect 6-0 record. And it's a turnover, unfortunately though, for Terrence Lim. 9.6 seconds left. And masterful victory here for 2005 Atlanta Industries. Cheng, 1 second left, and this floater won't go through. That's her final, 2005 defeating 2015, 71-59. And coming up next, here in the Moran A Division, 2022 Vikings against 2009 Gucci Devils. As we're about to continue action here in the Big O Plus XABL 2026.
You deserve a Shao Cow barbecue. You deserve a Shao Cow barbecue. You deserve